Hello, welcome to part 2 of the takeoff sheet video guide. In this sheet I'm going to show you how to put some data in to the takeoff sheets and run the calculators so you can get a better feel for how the process flows. One thing to note is you can collapse the takeoff sheet out of the way and expand it back out. So if you land in a project and all your takeoff items have gone, they haven't, they're just hidden under this takeoff sheet button. Okay, so running through the takeoff, let's try something like demolitions to start with. So all you would do is you go through the options on the line here and select everything that's relevant, essentially. So for example, say we're doing an extension, you would more than likely be demolishing a 2-skin wall. If you're doing a rear extension, perhaps let's put some dimensions in here. So let's say it's a 4 meter long wall. 2.7 would be a pretty standard height. The method for demolition, you've got by machine or by hand. More than likely it'll be by hand for this sort of work. And then the waste disposal option, you've got waste materials here. That's just a little note to tell you what item you're in. You've got reclaim, dispose or set aside. Let's go for dispose on this one. Then the final option is the gang size, and that is then based around how many people will be doing the work, as obviously this affects the production rates and how long they will be doing this task on site. Once you're happy with those inputs, you simply click the Run Calculator button. The page will refresh and the button will now go green. The green button confirms that the current task line is up to date with what's been put out from the calculator. So if you were to make a change at this point, say we change this to 4.5 meters, you can see this button has now gone orange, which is an indicator that you need to run the calculator again. So you would then run it again. You get a refresh and the button goes green. So when you're running the takeoff, you just work your way through this list and add in the items as you need to. And then once all of these buttons are green, you have entered all of the data you need for your takeoff.